Gadgets, gizmos, thingamies. It's easy to get confused at the thought of future-proofing your house.
That's turned it on.
I'm here to show that by taking a few simple steps, you can be walking into your home of tomorrow today. Over half of us say we keep up to date with new technology, yet only 38% of us feel it's important to prepare for new developments in the home. So I'm in Dartford to meet Joel and Keri Bowden to show them how to future-proof their home and keep up with their 3 kids.
It only takes a few small steps to future-proof your life. You just need to know which steps to take. Tell me, how can I help? What's the problem?
We are going to make some renovations to our house, but we want to go look for things for the future for our family.
Technology moves very fast.
Yeah.
And there's lots of fashions and things that make it move quicker in certain directions.
To ensure the Bowdens keep up with the changes, they'll need to incorporate some technology when they renovate their house.
And obviously, if we're going to start ripping walls down and putting new wiring and cabling in, just seems like the optimal time to do it, really.
It's best to start with the basics, like your wiring and internet. If you are renovating, talk to your electrician about cables in walls and perfectly placed sockets for charging your devices. This will help make your home ready for any future demands on your internet usage. If you're not renovating, don't worry, there's lots of technology you can start using right now.
Well, Joel and Keri are by no means the only ones struggling with the whole concept of future-proofing. I can work my phone, but that's just about it. So I've called in futurologist Tom Cheesewright to show us what it's all about.
And Tom's got 3 bits of kit to help Joel and Keri get started on the road to the future today.
Think about where you most often use power. Typically people end up with far too few sockets in their bedroom, and they never end up with enough sockets around the back of major appliances like TVs. You might want a smart power point, something like this, which allows you to connect USB devices without having ugly wall warts hanging out with cables trailing everywhere. Just cuts down on the cable salad that little bit. And you can plug in any USB device to charge it. Sounds ideal.
What else have we got here?
So this is a smart socket. So you plug this into any socket in the house and plug another device into the front of it, and you can then remotely control this with an app. The other thing we've got here, talking about that cable salad, this is a wireless charging jacket. So put this on your phone and pop this on a charging base. You can get them built into table lamps, you can get them built into tables these days. Wherever you put this down on one of those bases, it will automatically start charging without you having to plug something in the wall and plug it into the device.
Well, you know what? I'm looking forward to trying out these gadgets. Moving into the 22nd century.
My overalls have given me an idea how to try the home automation switch. This switch goes in between the main power supply and your appliance. You can then use the app on your smartphone to turn it on.
That's turned it on.
I've decided to make myself useful and wash the car.
I can go to work and then I can turn it off again. Everyone's safe, I know I'm in control. Doesn't work. Now it does.
This is just one way to help your house run smoother. But with smart technology coming out all the time, there are now loads of ways it can help run your day. It's morning, and before you emerge from under your duvet, you've already used your smartphone to turn on your heating, lights, and even your kettle. So it's boiled for when you finish your shower. Going to be home from work at a different time? Smart heating technology means you can control your thermostat from your phone, so you won't be walking into a chilly house. On your way home, you start the oven to heat up your dinner, and even turn on your washing machine so you can empty it straight away. And after a long day, you roll into bed, and with another quick check on your phone, you can rest assured all your lights are off. But with all this potential, the most important thing to remember when choosing smart technology is to go for options which work best for you, your home, and your family. Like for most families, the kitchen is the heart of this home, so that's what I'll concentrate on.
Now, this is a very smart looking bit of kit, but it is actually a piece of smart technology, isn't it?
Indeed.
Yeah.
This clever bit of kit can be controlled from anywhere via the internet.
Well, there's lots happening in the house at the moment. We've sorted out the washing machine. I'm just getting cracking on these chargers to work out the Wi-Fi kettle, get everything charged up and fired up and ready to go.
And finally, as Keri and Joel's children range in age from 7 to 18, being able to access age-appropriate content is a big concern. So Tom has some tips to help everyone stay safe online.
You can add a layer of security out in the internet that protects what comes into your house. And you can log in and set some quite sophisticated controls about who can access what and when with passwords. You can also control particular apps. You can put parental controls on them.
To do this, you can place a set of rules on your router so you can block certain web addresses, such as those containing XXX or keywords you don't want to be used in searches. It's also important to work with your children so they understand how to stay safe online too. Until today, Joel and Keri were unsure as to how to future-proof their home. Now it's time to try out some of the new smart gadgetry. Keri can boil the kettle from the comfort of the sofa. There's the wireless charger to easily keep everything charged.
Hang on a minute, Finn. I've just got to do something.
And it's time to see if the smart washer helps Keri stay on the go.
It's such an exciting time for the Bowdens, and we've put a lot of things in their house that they're going to use both now and on into the future. I'd say that we've learned 3 important things. The first of which is there are actually lots of products available at the moment. They don't cost the earth, and yet they do make a really big difference. Do your homework. It's up to you to make sure that you're up to speed with internet security if you want to safeguard your home and your children. Don't buy on a whim. To only invest in things that you're actually going to use. If everyone has a phone, then some cable-free charging is probably a good way to go. Trust me, the more cables you can remove from your life, the better.